Dance is a means of self-expression and boosts confidence. However, when this outlet becomes corrupted with self-loathing and extreme pressures, dance can facilitate eating disorders.
I've seen dancers that have been told they were fat, and it just discouraged them so much that they started to do things that were super unhealthy.
As we know, it's so prevalent in the dance world that it might not be that they're hiding it, but that they just accept it as part of the culture.
It becomes so normal to me and other girls as well that we don't even think about it. We don't even think about our health. We don't think about any of that because we want to look good in our costume. I've always had that mindset since I was a little girl that I can never dance professionally if I don't have this body type. And I would go home to my mom crying, and sometimes there would be points where I wouldn't want to eat, or I couldn't look at myself in the mirror because I'd feel so disgusted at myself.
We as adults have to put a stop to it, and if we don't, then it'll continue, and unfortunately these girls would be affected for the rest of their lives.
El Paso dance instructors work to combat the high rates of eating disorders in the dance world.
As far as teachers here in El Paso, I think, because we all are so close-knit, we all know each other, and that's something that we all talk about, that we don't want anyone to feel alienated because of their size or even their skill. We want passionate people.
It's not about what you look like, and it's not just even who's the better dancer. We don't encourage that. Everybody brings something to the table, and that's something that we talk about. We've had what we call our circle time, and we all sit in a circle, and that's one of the things that the girls were encouraged to do.
I tell the girls too, you need to think about your positive aspects. Like, you can dance, you can do this. Like, it doesn't matter how your body looks, look what it can do.
If you surround kids with caring, loving adults, then they kind of just learn to be that also.
Changes in the dance world have opened up more opportunities for dancers of all different body types.
Things have changed, and of course I trained in Mexico. We had what were weight-ins. We literally were weighed, and you had to maintain a certain weight, or you were fired.
You can't change a culture overnight, and unfortunately, although we are living in a time where a lot of change is happening, it's not happening today.
There's always going to be a certain place that wants that certain type of body, and there's nothing you can do about it except show them that you're better than that and show them that you're able to do exactly what they can do with the body type that you have. We're all different. We all have different abilities. We all have different body types, but there's one thing in common, and that's that we have that want and that drive and that common passion between us all.
If you or someone you know is struggling with an eating disorder, please contact the NEDA hotline.